just keep doing it.
Hey guys.
You weren't live. You weren't live, dog.
Are you so?
Yeah. We
Oh,
did it again.
Number 4.
We did
Hold
it
on, hit that
again.
music, bro. Let's hit that train again, dude. Hit the
Oh
music.
my goodness. Here we go. All right, let's start the show. Let's bring everybody in for a fresh start. What's up, everybody?
I was waiting. I was trying to do.
Oh my God.
Bro, I am so high. I am so high. I didn't even realize it. Normally, I would look up and be like, "Holy shit, bro!" But at least it was only 38 seconds, bro. You're all
well,
right.
What's my fucking problem then?
I don't know, but too much.
Well, you guys missed some great content, I guess, huh?
Too much nicotine. There you go. The F mule. Anyway, what we were talking about, everybody, was. And go ahead, BF. You're the host of this show. Go ahead, sir.
Nah, that's okay, bro. We're just starting over again. Episode 24. We're here Friday night, hanging out. What's up?
Remember what's tonight.
Andrew's laughing at me. We had a good conversation.
Number 4, baby.
I didn't get him give me some grief about this.
He's trying to do the. Oh yeah, number 4, the Mambo number 4. There it is, BF. There's the Mambo number 4.
The Mambo number 4.
Yep.
All right, check it out. I got somebody I got to bring in. We can blame her for this. Let's bring in Stormy. Stormy, what's up?
Stormy, it's all
I
your
did
fault.
it again.
Blame it on Stormy.
I was trying to get your attention.
Text, but we've been talking all day. I figured you would have, but I didn't catch it either.
Stormy,
my goodness.
Stormy, did you happen to get my message about the hashtag Operation Wind Talkers T-shirt that I'd like you to design for the website? Yeah.
Oh,
all right, well, we got one more friend backstage to bring in. Let's say hello to Jasmine, everybody.
Hey!
Hey!
Long time no see. Long time no see, bro.
You got the witness live, or so to speak, me not forget to hit the live button again for like the 4th time.
For the 4th
shout out to the 5 people that are watching us live finally that I figured out how to take us live.
Yeah.
I want to thank Loss for being here tonight. Thanks for joining us tonight, Loss.
Oh, hey, thanks for having me. Yeah. That's cool.
Is this your actual first appearance on air on Sports Heads, or have you popped in before? I can't remember.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I think this might be your first time.
No, I think he has.
I think he did once before.
I think maybe once before, yeah.
He's been here once before, definitely.
Yeah.
Welcome again. Welcome back. Either way.
Shout out to Stephen Bull in the chat.
I believe this might be Jasmine's first time, though.
I think so. Yeah, I think this is Jasmine's first time on the show.
What we were talking about.
What's up, man? That's what we are, Steven. We're a bunch of crazy misfits. We're just a bunch of friends trying to get together. And remember to hit a live button every now and then.
BF, man. It's that marijuana, bro. You smoke that weed, it's like, doo-doo.
Got me again.
What we were talking
Set an alarm on your cell phone for every Friday.
Once again, Andrew's like, fuck what y'all talking about. What's up, Andrew?
Just check in with Andrew. How you doing this evening, buddy? Let's tell everybody again how you're doing.
I'm doing well.
And you were talking about how you had a great day talking with Bobby, Nick, and Shayna, right?
Me and Bobby Nick just spend the entire
About time you answered the phone for a friend, you asshole.
Well, it actually started with him doing a live on YouTube, and I was the only one that joined. And I was talking to him, and he was like, "Hey, you wanna pop into the StreamYard and we can get stuff rolling for tonight's show?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." So and then we just spent the whole day together, pretty much.
Yeah, that was cool.
I was happy. We did do a duet.
I got to catch up with that.
It was epic. It was epic. I ain't gonna lie, but who blew who first?
Let's say hello.
Cola, what's up?
First,
quick story.
There he is. RC Cola checking in. What's up, dude?
Hey, Robert.
In the chat, bro.
Quick story about RC Cola. So he scared the fuck out of me earlier today. So I'm on the phone with Stormy, right? And we're talking, and all of a sudden, I hear, "What the fuck is this?" And I hear Owen. I'm like, "Who the fuck are you, bro? Did the wires get crossed? Who the fuck am I talking?" He's like, "It's Stormy's husband." I'm like, "How the fuck did you come through the phone, bro?" I guess she was Bluetooth in his car, and he pulled up next to the house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wild, bro. Scared the fucking piss out of me.
Yeah, that happens sometimes when you handle your car too close to the house. It has the Bluetooth.
Hell?
Yeah, I've had that happen too.
It was funny.
Wow.
It was pretty funny when I got done shitting my pants. Yeah. Andrew's laughing at me because for once he wasn't the only one shitting his drawers.
Well, Andrew, it's good to see the whole TGB fam here tonight, isn't it, brother?
One person missing.
One person missing. Shayna, come on. If you're watching, Shayna, check in.
That's so adorable. Adorable Andrew tonight, people.
Did you make sure she got the link?
I sent it to her too, so she definitely has it. I definitely.
Well, actually, two people missing tonight.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
Shayna and Janice is not feeling well.
Oh yeah, shout out to Janice. Hope you're feeling all right.
Hope you're feeling better. Yeah,
we
got a big TGB fam here. Look, we got 8 on the screen and a couple that want to be here tonight. So we appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the love and
episode 24. And remember way in the back in the beginning I said I wouldn't be here every week. Well, here I am, people. 24 episodes in a row.
Like it or not. Like it or not.
We all knew you'd be here, Owen.
1 sec.
I was later tonight than normal. I was actually when I came in I was surprised to see everybody on the screen already.
Oh, when there's a teddy bear tonight.
To see what she's up to and
she just messaged me her tablet is being weird.
That's mom.
Who's that, Shayna or?
Yeah, Shayna says her tablet's being weird.
Oh yeah, we have that problem too.
Oh, not only that, dude. She took a picture. She legitimately stood for like 2 hours, almost 3 hours yesterday. Like that.
Oh yeah, man.
I was proud to see that, man, because I know what that's like. I used to have to do that when I was a kid.
She isn't actually looking at an actual tablet with pieces of paper, is she? They're trying to get that.
What? Come on, bro.
What's up, wrong kind of tablet.
A little Rob Salt coming. A little Rob Salt coming out of our boy Ross.
Well, I'm glad to see the whole TGB fam here assembled tonight to talk a little sports and hang out. Because, we like to do like the little pregame hangout before replayables where we're all heading over at 9 o'clock tonight. So
that's right.
Chris Abels. Let's see, let's go screen share going. Come on.
Hit the screen share. Andrew, come on, do your job. You're supposed to be EP, right? Do your shit. Come on.
Andrew, we got a lot of stories to talk about tonight. While I'm getting ready to show Chris Abel's screen. Boom. There we go. This is where we're all heading at 9 o'clock tonight. You go over to Replayables, episode 7. Shout out to our boy Chris Abels. We all found some videos, all of us fans.
Oh yeah.
I know we got a good time counting them Modelos
hopefully
with him, hanging out with Chris.
Hopefully one of my videos will get played tonight.
You think so?
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I know Shawnee's backed up a little bit ever since the hurricane. Speaking of that, bro, I swear to God, we must be the only county in Florida that did not get fucked up by that shit, bro. Everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen some worse pictures of some of the beaches from this storm than the hurricane that blew through there.
Exactly. Ian wasn't shit compared to this hoe. This hoe done fucking fucked up these $1 million houses and shit, acting like fucking greedy whores, man.
Well, if you went into and my lost interest went into the chat for Replayables earlier, they're doing like a poll about the likelihood of Sean getting hit by another storm again. So,
oh yeah,
in the chat,
hey,
you can
don't do that because I might get hit by it too. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, but we're all heading over there at 9 o'clock. But right now, we're happy to be here assembled. We're going to talk about some sports, Andrew, all right? We're going to start off with this story about the Astros general manager. Go ahead and set that up, bro.
Well, the Astros general manager and the Astros have parted ways.
The World Series champion Astros.
Days after winning the World Series.
That is correct. Yeah, so that's something. I don't know how many people expected that, Andrew. Did you expect that, like within days of winning the World Series, the GM to leave the team?
I did not.
No. It's kind of odd, but apparently it had to do with when the team wasn't doing so great during the season. The management, the ownership was criticizing the GM. And so when it come down to signing a deal, they're like, yeah, we'll kind of give you a deal because you won the World Series kind of thing, but no long-term deal. They offered him a 1-year deal, and so they decided to part ways after winning the World Series. So that just goes to show you that not sometimes even like winning doesn't cure everything, right, Andrew?
Yep.
Look
at the Brewers baseball operation guy. He stepped down recently as well.
Really? All right. Well, Andrew, I'm happy to say that our next TGB family friend and our newest friend has finally made it here. Let's say hello to Shayna.
Hey,
Hey,
Hello,
kiddo.
Shayna, and welcome to the Sports Heads.
How you feeling tonight, kid?
You forgot your headset.
Andrew, don't be off.
Listen to Andrew giving audio tips
I
already.
know, right? Andrew, at least he wanted close tonight. I meant to bring that up. At least he decided. Don't listen to him.
I was having trouble.
Tell him to kiss your ass. Say, kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, what's up, bro? I'm catching up to your messages, bro.
Tell him again.
For one thing, my microphone disconnected. My microphone didn't work, so I was like freaking out.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't listen to this guy giving audio tips. He
No matter how many times I tested, Shayna, it happens all the time, girl. Well, welcome to the show. Now, look, Steven put up this message, and that goes along with a lovely little video that I have right here. I'll share with Steven and everybody else.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You're good. You're
Yep.
good. You're golden. Don't listen to that fruitcake.
Yeah.
All right, check this out. This is during a live Astros celebration after winning the World Series. And this went out over live TV. Check this out.
Hey, what do you have to say to everyone who still considers the Astros cheaters?
Fuck y'all.
Oh.
Fuck y'all.
Sorry, guys.
Fuck y'all.
So that's the Astros rebuttal to fuck the Astros, Steven.
Exactly. Hey, what do you have to say to everyone
Fuck
who still
y'all.
considers the Astros cheaters?
Fuck y'all.
Sorry, guys.
And that was it, live TV. So you gotta love that. The old sorry guys, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Steven.
Is there anybody left on the Astros that was on that cheating team?
Yeah.
Well, they were cheating right through the World Series. Even their pitchers were caught cheating.
That's the host, Bobby. Yes.
What happened? I think Andrew. I think he dropped out.
Yeah, giving
That's why
audio
it went.
tips.
Oh wait a minute. Here we go.
Giving audio
Boom.
tips to Shayna. Oh, that's what he wanted. No, that's why he did it.
He wanted to be next to Shayna.
I got that going on. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Well, let's see if that's what we're doing then.
I think was Verlander. I think was.
Verlander. Oh, the only one left.
I think there was a handful of them. I can't remember the other ones, but Verlander was among them. Hey, what's up, Steven? What's up, brother? Here we go. Rock and roll, no doubt.
Yo, Steven's back in full force, bro. Look at
We
this.
love Steven. We love Steven. Steven says, "What's up, Andrew?"
Yeah, he don't say hi to nobody else but Andrew. You realize that? It's all right. Andrew's a star.
The Rangers are interested in signing Jacob deGrom, the best pitcher in baseball. What do you think of that, Steven? Since you're a Rangers fan.
Yeah, he put up Rangers, or I flashed that on the screen. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Now, you think the Rangers are like a team that can afford a guy like Jacob deGrom?
Yes, because they paid for Seager and the dude from the Toronto Blue Jays.
Okay.
Simeon.
So they put out the money, so maybe he'll end up there. Now, continuing talking about baseball, Andrew, you told me about a story. Like I get a lot of my sports news from you. You told me about the what's going on with the Oakland Athletics. Tell everybody what's happening, and I'll set that up.
Yeah, they are about to jump ship as fast as the Oakland Raiders did.
Yeah, where'd the Oakland Raiders? Where'd they go again? The Raiders?
They're in Las Vegas. So, Andrew, tell everybody what they're talking about. You know, that the Athletics are likely to leave Oakland for Las Vegas, it says, right?
They're about to follow Oakland, the Raiders, to Vegas.
Yeah. And it says the A's average fewer than 10,000 people per game this season. So.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. But look what they had to play in, dude. Go ahead, Scott.
I'm kind of old-fashioned. But whenever I think Las Vegas, I think of gambling. And when you sports and gambling that kind of don't go together, or it's supposed to go together.
Sin City.
Well, it's funny how right, because you're of the era we are where they resisted that for years, didn't they? They acted like it was like the ultimate sin.
You might want to ask Pete Rose that question.
Yeah.
Well, they started with a hockey team. Vegas got a hockey team first.
Yeah. Yeah, the NHL kind of opened.
They stole all the best players from other teams.
So, my question to you is, should they keep the Athletics as their name or change that too?
I think they should keep it.
You think they should keep it, really?
Yeah, I think so too, but who knows if they will.
Well, my opinion about this is tainted because we had the Baltimore Colts, who ultimately left to become the Indianapolis Colts. So it's different. You know, that was my childhood team. So seeing your childhood team, I feel people that have to see their team leave. But
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but that's when you grow up and you realize it's actually a business. You know, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah. They're still the Raiders, right? The football team is still the Raiders, so maybe they will.
But that's a cool, like, old symbolic name. I don't know if the powers that be are going to want to try to keep, the Las Vegas area. How does that sound? I don't know.
You okay? You all right over there, Shayna?
You okay, sweetie?
Steven says they should change it to the Vegas Losers.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
What happened, Andrew?
Right, that's what happened to the Oilers, right. They went to Tennessee. They played there as the Oilers for a while. They were the Tennessee Oilers, but ultimately they changed to the Tennessee Titans. So plus it's another opportunity to start up a whole new, franchise and sell all new apparel and all that stuff.
So let's open this up.
Let's open this up, yo.
What do you think would be a good name for it if they did change it?
Bobby, I thought you had a good name yesterday. Was the Vegas Showgirls?
Yeah, somebody said Showgirls. Yeah, I think it went around in the chat too. I like what Steven says here. He says when he was a kid with Bum Phillips, and he loved the Oilers. Yeah. And when they went to Tennessee, Bum Phillips was a wild coach. And Earl Campbell. Right. Earl Campbell was the man.
You gotta be a wild coach with a name like Bum. Like, what the fuck? Come here, you fucking bum.
Right. Yeah. What was I saying?
I boycott.
Yeah, dude. Right. I had some of that too, Steven. When like the Colts left, it's like I didn't quite know what to do with what's else about football. Oh, look at this. Oh boy, Bobby Nick. I'm on it on the quick. He's got the replayables link over there for 9 o'clock. That's where we're all heading. We're going to check that Modelo count. Make sure Sean's keeping it right. Modelo. Earl the Pearl. Earl Campbell. You met Earl. Wow. That's awesome, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, that was just a different kind of man. A man playing.
Los Angeles Vipers. That's what I go with.
The Vegas Vipers?
Yeah. Is there a Viper room in Vegas or something?
There might be.
Yeah,
I'm sure there probably is. Sounds like a name of one of those places.
The Vegas Vipers. I like that.
Too bad.
Yep. Got a ring to it. All right, hey, Andrew. Like you said, you got together with Bobby Nick today, so shout out to you guys because you were doing some producing in the background, and these guys kicked me some links and stories, and here's one of them. Tell them about the member of the Russian rock band Pussy Riot and what she has to say about what Brittany Griner is going to experience in a Russian prison.
So basically, it's going to be hard labor.
That's right. It's going to be a hard labor camp.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically for those of you who don't know, but I did, you didn't hear me wrong. I did say the name of the band correctly.
Yeah.
There's a political protest band essentially from Russia, these females, and they call themselves Pussy Riot. For those of you that aren't familiar. And a few years back, the singer of Pussy Riot was actually in one of these prisons, did 2 years.
I heard that they did have to change their name recently to Vagina Riot. Is that true?
I don't know, maybe. But
I don't think so.
Because the reason this has become
Clam Riot.
Clam Riot.
Sorry.
The reason this has become a topic this week is because it has been reported that Brittany Griner has actually been being moved to one of these long-term detention labor camps. So knowing what goes down there and having protested about Russia before this and done time there, this woman basically describes, she says, basically, I'm trying to find the exact quote. She says, if jail is possible to imagine, then a penal colony, you can only imagine reading dissidents' books, says Maria Aloykina. Yeah, I'm liking you, hon. Yeah, she did 2 years in a prison. So basically, she says that there's no sympathy. It's no joke. It's nothing like an American prison.
Oh, you could tell. You could tell that it's no joke, bro. They already said that she's being tortured. That she's going through like hard labor and all that shit there, bro. So it ain't no fucking joke.
Yeah, so that's the singer right there who actually did the 2 years. And now she's going around. This is from England, where she's actually going around doing like a musical tour that basically expresses what she went through when she was in those camps. All right, let's got your headphones going on, Shayna. I see that.
Penal colony.
Yeah.
Penal
Good.
colony.
You sound great. I hear you coming through good. Say that again, Scott.
Penal colony is kind of a funny word, funny phrase.
Yeah, right. I'm like, she don't want a penal colony. She wants a vaginal colony or something.
Vagina Riot.
Excuse me, you sent me to the wrong one. I want the vaginal colony.
That's is that what Arnold said?
Yeah, that's what Arnold said. Yeah. Somehow my Russian turned to Arnold. You're not wrong,
Arnold.
I want to play basketball with you, yeah.
I'll be back. Right. I'll be back.
In other NFL news, Andrew, talk about the DC lawsuit against the Washington Commanders.
This might affect Roger Goodell as well, and might put him in the hot seat.
Andrew, are you turning into the Incredible Hulk right now? What's up, bro? You're turning all green.
Hulk smash.
You're turning all green, bro. What's wrong? What's wrong, Andrew Banner? Tell us, bro. What's the matter? Right, Andrew, I'm sorry.
So, right. So those of you who might be aware, Dan Snyder is the owner of the current Commanders. They used to be called the Washington Redskins. And there was an investigation into like wrongdoings and sexual allegations within the team ownership, and they essentially investigated themselves more or less. They hired a independent attorney and found them, guilty of no wrongdoing, and they paid some kind of fine, and it went away. Well, now that more things have come out, that DC Attorney General is actually suing Dan Snyder and naming Roger Goodell in a lawsuit. And it says for allegedly covering up decades of abuse and sexual harassment inside the NFL team. And in an unexpected twist, Snyder had company with the 45-page complaint because they added. So that's why Andrew's right. This has stronger implications than just getting rid of Dan Snyder as an owner, because that's probably going to be pretty easy now. But now they're dragging the commissioner into it. So, would you think that they should force him to sell the team, Andrew?
Yes. Because
he didn't even think about that. He said yes.
He's been flirting for a while. He's been showing nude photos of the cheerleaders.
Allegations, yeah.
Andrew, and you're complaining about that?
He sounds like your kind of guy, Andrew.
I know. Is that why you're turning green, bro? Is that why you're turning into the Hulk right now? Because you're mad because he got naked photos and you
Yes, that's Andrew's problem with it.
Even Shane is laughing at that, bro. Look at that.
So Andrew, do you think now the claim is in this lawsuit is that Roger Goodell knew some of the results of this internal investigation that weren't revealed to the public, and so they're trying to drag him in on it. Now, do you think that Roger Goodell should lose his job if he covered up any information about Daniel Snyder?
Absolutely, he sucks anyway. I
love that. Say that again, Andrew. Say that again.
Absolutely, he sucks.
And there you have it.
I don't like the guy.
That better be on the fucking soundboard by next episode, bro. Absolutely, he sucks.
No, Andrew, Steven, he's not wearing any swag yet, bro. I don't know if any of us have received our swag yet.
Mine will be here by Monday, but we're definitely I'm gonna put something together and make sure Andrew has some of it, man, because he's a big part of the team, and I think he should definitely be having a T-shirt and some other shit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna come rolling out, and I don't have the link ready. I don't know if Bobby Nick can throw it in our chat, but for those of you who didn't see the TGB show last night, which we do Mondays and Thursdays, and they do Unplugged Saturdays, we now have a legit TGB full-blown merch site where you can get hats.
Right,
and clam bags and all kind of stuff there. You can get sweatshirts. I mean, Stormy designed all kind of stuff. Got Sports Head stuff. Since we're talking about Sports Head tonight, Sports Head's mugs, Sports Head's shirt.
Pull it up. Show everybody what's up.
Yeah, I have to try it too. I was trying to think of the quickest way to do that.
Oh, I forgot,
on
dude.
the fly.
I was actually talking to Bobby Nick. I forgot for a second.
You used to talk about hold up.
My B, y'all. All right. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
Dig the beanie. Steven digging the beanie.
I can't wait to get one of them hoes, for real.
Look, Steven's backing it up already. He was wanting to buy everything I mentioned last night, so
yeah,
Steven's going to be hitting it up soon. Hey, Stormy, is there any way, can you monitor? Will you be able to tell when people are ordering stuff?
She's having internet problems.
Yeah, she said in the chat.
I was wondering if you could tell when people are actually ordering stuff.
Yeah, I can tell.
Thank you, Jabba. Thank you, Jabba. We appreciate it.
How you doing? Now you doing sitting out and you're swinging everything? You just a swinging?
Yeah.
She so looks like a mom. She so looks like a mom tonight. Look at her. Look at her. Where's your book and where's the candlelight? We know you got right out there.
Crochet needles.
Crochet.
At least you're not lost when he sits down on his front porch.
Crochet needle.
Look, Steven's talking it all. See, he wants a Janice bullshit shirt. He remembers all that stuff from last night.
I definitely want to. That's another one I want to get.
Oh, look.
Definitely.
See,
there you go,
Bobby Nick. That's why we love Bobby Nick. One of the many reasons. There's a live link right there in the chat. You can click on that so you don't have to type all that stuff in and hurt your fingers like Bobby Nick. He slaved over the keyboard.
In a lot of ways, I actually worship Bobby Nick. You know what I'm saying? The man has done good work his whole life. You know what I mean? Just think about it.
Well, at least since I was 16.
Well, I'm saying, look at what you created. That's a big part of it. You know
Steven, I don't know that I looked that closely about what
broken
service
mold right there.
If it was FedEx or Stand, I wasn't sure, bro. That's cool. All right.
Yeah, it's sent by.
So there's that link.
It's sent by the United States Post Office. Yeah.
Is it?
USPS or whatever the hell it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there it is. If you're in the chat, shout out to the 4 people that are in the chat right now. It's 4 minutes past 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. 4 minutes past the hour. Happy to be here with the TGB fam. I'm keeping that. There's that link right there. If you're in our chat, you can click on that, or you can go to the TGB Sports Heads Facebook group page, and there's like a pinned link in there.
Or
that's
you
all.
can go to. Hold on, I want to read that all out loud real quick. Can you put that back up?
Dash. Hell no, we'll be all goddamn done.
www.bonfire.com.
This ain't no driving eye test.
That's at least it's not like OJ Simpson's last website. You ever seen that shit? www.fuckyouain't.com.
We need to get a brown fingers shirt going.
Hey guys, I told you, I want to get it.
As long as it doesn't look like something else that comes out of your body, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh no, because it's gonna be animated. It's gonna look like a couple of Cheetos.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's cool. That'll work. Hey, look, Steven asked, and can we use a credit card? Yes, Steve, you can use a credit card, and they have a convenient like a PayPal. And they might have
PayPal.
Steven, I'll help you out. Steven, I'll help you out. Why don't you just send me your credit card information?
And he'll type it in for you, right? Sure. Link. See, Stormy is answering those questions right there.
Got you.
Postal service and custom credit cards are okay. So if you want some TGB Sports Head swag, check that stuff out. All right, Andrew. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing okay.
Andrew, Andrew, show us your hands, bro.
I like how lost
He's rubbing his head for good luck.
I love that. That's a good one, Lost. You got spatial effects here on the sports head.
Yo,
you got the perfect gravity.
That's a thumbnail right there, bro.
That's it. That's something. That's a Christmas card.
That's right.
That's the creepiest Christmas card I ever fucking seen.
No,
I'll send this shit back.
That's the point. Everybody
house,
gets those
motherfucker. Oh, that would be cool to put up there. TGB Christmas cards.
I think we just stumbled on something, didn't we?
Oh shit!
Stormy,
get to work.
What did we just stumble on?
Poor
Stormy. He said TGB Christmas card.
Yo, here's one. Happy holidays. Booty's so good.
Oh no.
It's a good thing we're paying Stormy a lot of money because, jeez.
I would pay it. No, I swear she would deserve it. You're definitely right, Lost. That ain't no joke. If she did shit like, I think she's worth. If this shit starts taking off, I'd let her have half of it, legitly, because she's putting in like half of the time. Her and Bobby Nick, between the both of them, I'd be broke no matter what.
I want half of that penny that Bobby Nick got off a Rumble. I want half of that penny.
Hey, I want my shilling. I want my shilling, goddammit.
Hey, Andrew, talk about another guy that you educated me on who I wasn't aware of, so let our fans know. Talk about Blake Martinez.
Blake Martinez is former Packer, Giant, and most recently, Las Vegas Raiders. He did something very unexpected on Tuesday. He had pretty much the game of his life on Sunday and decided, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah, so like the graphic says, Sunday he leads the Raiders with 11 tackles versus the Jags. Thursday announces his retirement. Did you have something you want to say, Lost?
No, I said just go out on a high, I guess, right?
I guess, yeah, that's really something. And it says there's in the bottom part of the graphic, it might be too small to read. It says he had the most tackles in the NFL from 2017 to 2020. So here's a guy that, right, and there's like from you're here, your Sunday, you're at the top of your game, and then by Thursday, I guess he just scratched his head. What do you think about that, Andrew? Did he say why he was doing it?
Just guess. I don't know. Maybe something medical.
Yeah. I thought he said he just said he wanted to wrap up this part of his career, and he gave the old want to spend more time with the family.
Maybe he's just a bitch.
No, not. I don't think so, dude. I don't think you can say that. If he led the league in tackles, had the most tackles in that 3-year span, dude, I think he just had enough. You know, there's been certain times where guys just kind of walk off the. What was it? Who was the quarterback that just did it a couple years ago, Andrew?
John Elway did.
Oh, what about a Luck? I'm talking about Andrew Luck. That's who I was talking about.
He was only 30 years old.
Oh.
Andrew Luck, yeah.
29.
I wonder if he's going to retire and then show up at another team.
Oh, he wasn't 30. He was 29.
I'm not sure, Lost. I think they have like first rights and rules about that. Like if he wasn't at the end of the contract, I think they are kind of bound to the last team. So it's kind of they can't kind of do that little trick or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I think there's a whole thing. If you retire in the middle of a contract, they have right of first refusal or something. So
now what happens to his contract? Is that just he just won't get the rest of the money, or
probably not? Yeah, if he had to play for it, then probably not, because they have guaranteed money and then they get like weekly money. So at some point it's prorated. If he's not playing games, he unless it's guaranteed, he won't get the rest of it. Yeah. So we thought that was an interesting story, in that how he's still at that top level, 11 tackles, and then he just decides to quit. So good luck to him. But Andrew, that's another story that Andrew put me on to let me know about.
Is there I'll have to see if there's any update on that.
Yeah. All right. Here's something else we could talk about in the NFL, Andrew. The story about Jeff Saturday suddenly becoming the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts. And they fired their former coach, Frank Reich. Tell people about.
Wait a minute. His name is Just Saturday. What in the Abbott Costello is that?
Nah, tell him what it is.
He used to be the center of
the universe.
The Indianapolis Colts.
Peyton Manning. When Peyton Manning was it?
That's right. So they had a coach, Frank Reich. They got quarterback Matt Ryan, who's kind of at the end of his career. They're not doing very well, so they fired Frank Reich, and they bring in this guy, Jeff Saturday, his name is. And he was a center who also played with Peyton Manning. And he's had zero coaching experience other than like a high school consultant. And so here's a press conference where he talked about it.
Here's the deal. Everybody talks about I'm completely comfortable in who I am as a man, bro. I know I can lead men. I know the game of football, and I'm passionate about it. I have no fear about, are you as qualified as somebody else, bro? I spent 14 years in a locker room. I went to playoffs 12 times. I got 5 dudes in the Hall of Fame that I play with. You don't think I've seen greatness? You don't think I've seen how people prepare, how they coach, how they GM, how they work? I mean, won Super Bowls, been to 2. Like, here's the deal, man. None of us are promised a good job. I may be terrible at this. And after 8 games, I'll say, God bless you. I am no good. I may be really good at it. I got no idea. But I dang sure ain't going to back down. I can tell you that. Here's the deal. Everybody talks.
That dude's high.
Well, that's funny. All right, let's talk about this a little bit. So what did you think about that, Andrew, about this hiring this guy and getting rid of Frank Reich?
Obviously, they weren't doing jack shit.
That guy is smoking shit.
Do you think that's because of like Matt Ryan, or why would you think that is?
No, Matt Ryan was throwing 350 in 2 games. 350 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I'll even look up stats on fantasy football right now to
let's just talk about the firing of the coach and the sudden hiring of a guy with no experience. What do you think? Do you think that's a good idea for the team? You think that's going to be received well?
It's very surprising.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it was a good move, a rational move, or do you think it was kind of a knee-jerk move?
They must have saw something in him that they liked.
All right, so here's the conjecture, and they're saying that they they basically saying that he got this job because he was a friend of Jim Irsay. He was a drinking buddy. So it's interesting that Owen says in this video, wow, that guy is drunk or he's messed up, because there's some speculation that one of the biggest reasons is just because he's friends with the owner, Jim Irsay, that he's going to show up with no coaching experience and get a job. So there's some people in the league that are none too happy about it. I was watching NFL Network this morning, and I have some video of a former player. He's going to tell you how he feels about it. Go ahead, Owen.
Kind of sounds like another situation that we know of here recently. You know,
really?
Doesn't have any real experience, but he knows somebody, so he gets a job somewhere.
Okay.
You know?
Let's see. Sure, boom.
Everybody will get that once they think about it. You know what I mean? I'm sure Bobby Nick knows.
So this is former Pro Bowler.
I'm kind of.
I think I got it.
The whole Gino Bisciotti, including the Kevin Brennan situation. Yeah.
All right, there, Shayna. All right,
Yeah,
he's a former Pro Bowler. Okay, and he calls the Colts hiring of Jeff Saturday disrespectful to the NFL and other head coaches. And I'll play you what he actually said. Check this out.
When you hire your drinking buddy to be the head coach of an NFL football team, it is one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen in my entire life to the commitment, the lifestyle, and the experience that it takes to be an NFL coach, any coach, much less the head coach of the Indianapolis football Colts. You have got to be kidding me that this is something that Jim Irsay and Jeff Saturday, who's not blameless for accepting the job, could have talked and decided that this was the best thing for the Indianapolis Colts at this juncture of the season. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I lived right next door to Rob Chudzinski.
So that's basically it. So he kind of feels that it's kind of a slap in the face because here all these guys have been trying to earn their keep in the NFL, and here this guy walks in. So what do you think about that, Andrew? Do you think that he should have opened it up to other coaches first?
I totally agree. What about the offensive coordinator? What about the special teams coach? What about the water boy, for God's sake? I really don't like this move. He's probably going to be drunk on the job coaching.
We'll have to see how it works out, dude. So that's the controversy about that, about hiring that coach. So
and Andrew's right. They usually do promote, a lot of the special team coach or the defensive coordinator or somebody. They'll promote them up to the head coach.
Yeah.
And that's what they were saying on the program after that comment loss, is that basically what you're saying, that normally you have like your Eric Bieniemys and certain coaches that are out there, or assistant coaches that have been waiting their turn, and
assistant coaches, right?
So what has he been doing the last few years, like a ESPN commentator or something?
I think he has been doing some of that, and I think they said he was consulting for a college team or something. I think is like the only any kind of level of experience that he has. So you can see how he was kind of defensive right there at that press conference, kind of right off the bat, because I guess people were questioning it, like, hey, who's this guy coming in with no experience? So he's like, well, I've been in locker rooms, I've seen it done.
Yeah, watch him turn out to be really good.
So that's why I'm glad you pointed that out. It's going to be fun to see going down the road if it actually like turns out to be a fluke or something good.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, you sent me some stories about Kyrie Irving, who's been in some controversy about some.
Oh my God, dude, that dude's being mentioned everywhere.
So he is, and so fellas got together and they sent me this story. So we'll.
And I'm still like, who the fuck is Kyrie Irving? You know what I'm saying?
Kyrie Irving is an NBA player. And so if you've been hearing Kyrie Irving thrown about in the press, like you're saying, that's all you've been hearing everywhere, but you don't know why. Maybe we'll go over some of it. So basically he shared a tweet, and the tweet, he shared a link to a documentary containing material described as anti-Semitic. meaning that it was hostile towards Jewish people. So basically, I mean, that's the entirety of what I've seen that he shared. He shared a link to a documentary containing materials described as such. So, and because of this, he's been suspended at least 6 games and fined, to the ends. So what do you think about this, Andrew? I know you had an opinion about this when this first happened.
Just so what I think they should do is obviously he got to donate $500,000, but is that enough for them? Do you think it's enough?
Well, it says that he was scheduled to make $33.33 million this season, Andrew. So I guess that's a drop in the bucket in comparison, right?
Yep.
I had another article here. Share with
Because I don't think it's enough.
Scott, you're going up.
Like I said in my tweet.
Scott, go. What's the matter, bro?
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Scott, I know why it's laughing. Scott, you're going to hell, bro. Going to hell,
Okay.
bro.
Scott lost a big Andrew fan.
Sorry.
Yeah, Steven. So that's all I've seen linked to him is that he shared something that had a link to a documentary, and I didn't see anything where he was like he was cheering them on or saying that he agreed or disagreed. Merely that he just shared the
Do you think it's fine or suspension worthy though?
I don't. What's it? Let me see. My computer's a little slow right now. Let me see. What did he say? He fucked up, punished the guy, but quit frying people.
That's the trouble I was having last night, bro. Exactly.
I wonder what the context of the tweet was, though. Was he saying, "Hey, watch this documentary; it's horrible," or was he saying,
"It doesn't matter"? It doesn't matter. It's the fact that he shared it. I guess. I don't think.
Yeah, but if you share something and you say, well, this is really bad, and so I'm sharing it to show you how horrible it is, that's different than...
You know how it could be misconstrued, especially when you're a celebrity or some kind of sports person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, we got bone loads in the chat.
Get ready to surprise everybody with that, Bob Nick. Thank you. I was going to stay checking in, right, asking about him earlier. What's up, bro? Bone loads, what's up? Happy Friday, brother.
Where you been hiding, bro?
West Coast
correspondent on the show.
He's also a couple.
I'm glad it's Friday.
You glad it's Friday, Shayna?
Yes.
Yeah, you looking forward to the weekend?
Yes.
You want to sing the Friday song? It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down
on Friday.
No, we're not doing it.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Oh, Bobby Nick's got it. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be sleeping all day.
You go that? Hey, that's good. I like that. That's always a good thing to do on the weekend. And it
Sleep
was
all day and do
pro-doc.
nothing.
Or just say, right?
Sounds like a good plan to me. Yeah, even if he was forward, it's not a big deal to be sharing
something. What the hell is that about?
What on?
So he met with the
Nah, my whole screen just went black for a second. That was weird shit.
Wow.
Right, well, you are in Florida where a hurricane just hit, so.
Could be, yeah.
About a half hour for the show, my whole thing froze up and decided to go away. But luckily, everything came back. The whole show, everything I had prepared.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what it just did. Every screen just went black for like a second. Oh shit! Oh, just dropped the cigarette and it's lit.
Another lit cigarette drop.
I'm gonna let it sit there. I'm gonna make sure it's not on a piece of paper. Then I don't care.
I thought I heard it hit the floor.
That's right. That's right, Steven.
Nah,
Dump some Faygo on it.
No, I'm not wasting the Faygo, bro. Here, I'll use some of the.
Faygo's perfect for putting out lit cigarettes.
No, that shit might start a fire.
Steven, I'm gonna get real drunk and go roller skating. That sounds advisable.
Oh yeah, especially while blind.
Just please, I know. Just please videotape it, Steven. That's all I ask.
It's all good. It's all good. If anything, I'll break a window and jump out.
Find him to be anti-Semitic. He didn't believe he was anti-Semitic, so they're trying to rush him back to the league, I think, because he's a star and the team.
Y'all see flames behind me? Don't worry, it's only a green screen. We're good.
Yeah, right.
You didn't drop another cigarette, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Is Gino there?
It was only a butt. It's out already. I just looked.
Are you sure?
You can roll over it, right?
No, I'm not sure. Yeah, I could do that actually.
You should.
I should. You're right, Bobby Nick.
You're gonna have to start sitting in a sandbox.
Hey, go get me some of your liver, cat.
Here's where we're heading at 9 o'clock. This is episode 7 of Replayables. Shout out Chris Abels. There's the poll right there I was telling you about so far. I can read it for you.
I made my vote.
Did you? How many hurricanes will hit Sean? Just Ian and Nicole? At least one more? A half a dozen or more, or as many as it takes to get him.
I chose as many as it takes to get him.
That's cool. So yeah, that's where we're heading in a half hour. Shout out Chris, bro. He's taping a little something. He said he wouldn't be in the chat tonight, but he said he will be there for his showtime. And we're gonna be
they're doing a Patreon episode of Levy Land right now.
Yes. Yeah.
So go if you want to see that, go to patreon.com/LevyLand.
I didn't want to say it too soon and chase everybody away at the top of the show, but yeah, that's where he's at. He called and told me he wouldn't be in the chat, and but he was wished me a good show, and I told him we'll see him there at 9 o'clock. And if you have a chance, check out, subscribe. Look, my subscribers went up. Look at this. Thank you, people. BF sounds funny. The armchair.
Yo, BF shit's tripping like mine was last night.
Yeah, man.
75 views that we got.
BF, your shit is tripping like mine was last night, bro. Hardcore.
All right. Yeah.
Right at the end. Right at the end, too. Exactly.
But there it is. BF sounds funny. You can see the previous episodes. You see the videos when I go out to wrestling. Cut little promos with Chris Abel, all little fun stuff I do.
Yo, did you put the video we did up on there? You should do that.
Vader is on there.
That's right. Thank you, Scott. You're right. The Vader Trump is on there. Yes, thanks for mentioning that.
I tried to sign. Matter of fact, the day BF came over, I tried to sign his Faygo can so we can keep it, but I think.
Oh, bro, I didn't sign it, but I lost track of it. I saved my Faygo can.
Yeah.
You should have had Owen sign it for you.
He froze.
Yeah.
Souvenir. Shit.
I might be finishing the show tonight, people. BF, are you there? Operation One Talkers. Hello, BF, are you there?
My internet.
My signal just froze big time.
I'm with you, bro. I'm telling you, right at the like last night, bro. For real, my ship was doing the same thing. Y'all
I got 2 bars at the top, fairly good.
Well, do you guys have storms coming up the coast from?
Yeah, I think
from the hurricane. So
y'all thought it was just a bunch of drunk tomfoolery. Nah, bro, that shit was fucked up like a hoe, bro.
All right, well, it's 29 past the hour. Hey, shout out. We got 6 people in the chat watching live right now. Appreciate you. We're the Sports Heads. All right, let's see. So that was the Kyrie Irving story. Let's see. Well, we do have one. All right, so let's wrap this up because I did find a comment that I think Andrew sent me his tweet about this. Here's what you said. Yeah, it is. It's kind of uh-oh. So Andrew Flora, of course, he commented on this on Bleacher Report.
Jesus Christ, Andrew.
Can you read that, Andrew?
A special rendition.
Think before you...
Did you really put that at the end, bro? Holy shit. Read it, Andrew. Go ahead.
Yes.
Andrew, you're a dick, bro. You're a dick. Read it, bro.
I really do not like him.
It doesn't matter. You're still a dick. Can I read it, please? I'm gonna read it for him. Think before you say things, especially if you listen to this and just think of Andrew the whole time I'm reading it. Okay.
Go ahead. Keep it going.
Keep Andrew in mind as I fucking read this. Think before you say things, especially if you are a famous person. Lost all respect for him, for real. He's a jackass. This is not the 1940s. Go fuck yourself, man. Andrew, so fucked up, dude.
Okay, and that was about who?
Exactly my point. Like it's some basketball player. Like Andrew, it's not that serious, bro.
What's up? I had to go move my router, people. Sorry.
Andrew, you don't know why he shared that. If he shared it because he's a fucking anti-Semite, or he just shared it because he thought it was an interesting documentary and that it should be out there. That's you jumping the gun again, like always, dude. You don't know why he shared that. Because everybody else doesn't know. That would not be a story if it was you, me, fucking anybody else sitting here. The fact that he's an NBA basketball player is the only reason why that's in the fucking news, dude. A tweet like that makes you look like a dick.
Steve, I dig it, Andrew.
If I was an athlete, I wouldn't have Twitter. I'd just stay off all that stuff.
Exactly, bro. They put that in a way. You're right. They do put themselves out there like that. And when I was a kid, we had no fucking access to no celebrities, man. This world fucked up because it gives people like Andrew the right to fucking go on there and pretty much go tell somebody to go fuck themselves because they did something he didn't like. Andrew, if you told everybody you didn't like because they did something you didn't like to go fuck themselves, you wouldn't be around nobody, bro, because you'd be telling everybody to go fuck themselves.
Shana's loving it.
Shana's like, yeah.
Andrew, I think you just lost your girlfriend to Owen.
Shana's loving it. Shana's loving it. She's our newest member of the TGB Fam. I seen her putting out posts about how much fun it was to join us, and we have fun that you're here with us, Shana. Thank you.
Yes.
There you go.
That's great.
She agrees with me, Andrew. You're a dick. No, I'm just kidding, Andrew. I can't pull up the TGB apology episode tour thing tonight, so I'll just say I apologize.
No apologies on this show.
Lord, I apologize. Plus the Guineas and New Pygmy. Amen. All right. I think I fucked that up, didn't I? The Pygmies and New Guinea. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. All right, I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we got a couple more things.
Stone.
Glad you're with us here on Friday night, just hanging out and messing around with us. We're the TGB Fam. Here. Shout out Janice. We hope you're feeling better soon.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Janice.
Dude, your shit is fucking up real bad.
Yeah, that seems to be a theme with the show tonight.
Yeah, last night was mine.
It even started with me not hitting the live button twice.
Yeah, last night it was mine too. My internet sucked.
Yeah,
right. And now my internet's sucking tonight, Shayna. See, I told you it wasn't just you, girl. Happens to everybody.
Yeah, we all got that problem. My shit was sucking a big dick last night, man.
I live in the middle of nowhere. I live in the middle of nowhere, though.
Andrew, you gotta send your girlfriend some loot, bro. She needs to upgrade on her internet, bro. Take care of that. Andrew's just staring into that green light like a motherfucker, bro. He's like,
yeah. So Shayna, does Shayna have a favorite sport? Is there any sports you like, Shayna?
Shayna, what? Yeah, there you go.
No.
Shayna, what? No. She's just
I don't. Yeah.
See?
Pretty much.
See?
That's cool. Well, we're glad you come to hang out. And if you ever have a question, you hear us talking about a sport, you just shout out and ask. Especially wrestling. Owen loves to talk about wrestling. So does Lost. Lost.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
I was gonna bring you in as our special wrestling correspondent tonight.
See, I like to talk.
It'll be a short segment.
I like to, just like Andrew. Anyway, no, I like to talk about old school shit. I'm not too much with the modern day crap. I think it's all garbage. It's all garbage.
Garbage.
There's the parrot.
Her name is Shayna. I think he was talking about. I don't know how to spell her name yet, but howdy, gal, and welcome. Talking about Shayna, right? There you go.
S-H-A-Y-N-A.
Yep, S-H-A-Y-N-A.
Yes.
Correct. There you
This
go.
is the best thing. This is the best thing I ever started.
Oh my God! Thank you. That's cool.
That's right.
Andrew, say you're welcome, asshole.
You're welcome.
Don't say the last part.
Yeah, don't say the last part.
Don't say the last part. Hey, look at he wants to talk about the Von Erichs.
You could have told me that.
I'm not gonna lie. That movie does look pretty dope, man. They got fucking, I forget who's playing Kevin, but then they got MJF playing the fake Von Erich, Lance. So that shit is gonna be pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to it.
So how does Shayna and Andrew know each other? I think she just said you could have told me about this a year ago. How do you know her, Andrew?
I think she met Andrew at the Funny Farm. She went and visited him one day.
My day program.
Oh, your day program? That's where you met?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Funny Farm. She went and visited you, right?
She's
That's cool. So do you hang out on the daily every day?
She's been stalking her ever since.
I stopped going.
She was smart.
I stopped going because my grandma was actively dying.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
wanted to spend time with her, so I chose her over a day program.
Of course.
That's right. That's good. I think you made the right choice, girl, from what I can tell. That's
Andrew don't want to go either, but he don't got the cojones to say nothing. Oh yeah,
Right, yeah.
Stephen Bull. It's called Iron Claw, and it's currently in production. It'll be out, I think, sometime fall next year. But yeah, it looks pretty dope.
That'll be awesome.
She just passed away a month ago.
I think you told us that once. We're sorry to hear that, but yeah, it's gonna be a sad movie too. That's one thing I do know is it is gonna be a hard fucking thing to watch because of the history of that family and how there's only one brother.
Yeah, they all died except for one guy.
There's only one brother still alive, and that's got.
You spoiled it for us.
Yeah, well, everybody. I might have spoiled it for you. But no, like he even says, he even says every interview he does, I used to be a big brother. Now I'm not even a brother at all. That's fucking, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that he was able to go through all of that and still fucking like have kids of his own. Now he's got his own generation. Ross and I think the other one's name is I forget the other one's name, but they're two twin brothers. And then there's Kerry's daughter Lacey, who was in wrestling for a while. And, I mean, the Von Erich name still lives, man. Fucking 30 years later, Von Erich name is still out there.
Cool. All right, well, it's 38 minutes past the hour. We're heading our way to the top of the hour when we're going to watch Replayables with Chris Abels at the top of the hour. Hey, Andrew, you might remember we talked about NASCAR last year set up in the LA Coliseum, the old Olympic Stadium, where they're doing it again.
Turn left.
Again. Left turn.
That's Scott doing his NASCAR GPS impression, right?
Hang on a second, real quick, Shayna. If you have a headache, dude, you can go lay down. You don't feel well.
I get them all. I get them all the time.
All right, well.
All the time.
Okay, well, go take some ibuprofen and relax.
So those of you who didn't see.
Go ahead.
I just did. I'm good.
Okay. So for those of you who didn't see in previous episodes, we talked about how the LA Coliseum, the old Olympic Stadium in Los Angeles, sets up the actual NASCAR race inside of the stadium. And so they're
How
doing
do they
it again
do
next
that
year.
with an actual road in the stadium? I mean,
yeah, I don't have the video prepared this time, Lost. Maybe I'll try to find it for the next week's show.
That's crazy.
But they did. I think we did have like a time lapse video where they like actually like lay down the dirt and the stone and the angle of the asphalt. Yeah, like they just throw it in there. Now this picture, I don't know if this is from last year's setup and if they tear it down every year. I can't say that for sure. But they have committed to, they did put the track in last year. I know they did that much.
Imagine what that cost to put that in and then take it out.
Let's see. It says NASCAR officials announced June 12th that the exhibition would return for a second edition at the historic LA Coliseum. Joey Logano won the inaugural running of the temporary quarter-mile asphalt track. So they call it a temporary track, Lost.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that is what they do. They literally go up and set it up, I guess, like the monster trucks. But it's it's got to be a lot of work to do that.
Yeah, well, like with the monster trucks, it's just a pile of dirt. They just take it out. But this is, actual tarmac is
graded tar, and it has to be like precise at those high speeds. Yeah, it can't just be any kind of track they lay down for sure.
Yeah, that's
crazy. I lay down tracks all day, son.
Getting past that. All right, but so, but the difference this year is that they're going to try to end it under the lights, Lost. So they're going to have like a little day racing and a little night racing for a different kind of field this year. So that might.
That's cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What's this say? Boom. I'm going to box Burt Reynolds' corpse during the halftime show. There, Steve, what are you talking about?
Stevie Bull, man, we're glad you're back around, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
You're a funny dude.
That's why I was laughing like a little schoolgirl, by the way, because I seen that comment before y'all did.
Yeah, you're right, Steven. Going back to the Von Erichs comment, there was a lot of bad voodoo around. Have you ever seen like behind the wrestlings about the Von Erichs? Yeah.
Yeah, but there's one specific documentary that's on YouTube. Wait, what's going on here? Andrew, put your iPad down, bro. All right. Anyway, there's one specific.
I think they're 16 before doing this down there.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. I mean, I don't even do that. Like, what the hell's going on?
I'm checking the fantasy football team.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Fantasy something. All right, Andrew, your face is green. Stop lying. No, Fritz Von Erich. No, Fritz was the man, bro. He was a real man, dude. But I forgot where I was going. Oh,
but he did seem like one of them guys that drove him like to be what he couldn't be.
Well, I mean, dude, he played the name Fritz Von Erich, dude. He started right after World War II. He was built as a Nazi from Germany. He used to goose step and all that shit. Fuck come out and do the heat high and all that. But anyway, it was fucking. That's the character he played, and then. When he retired, he fucking became a promoter. And yeah, he was a hard ass prick. He didn't pay people sometimes, but he felt if you weren't worth shit, you weren't gonna get paid shit. And that's how the old school was, man. He couldn't pull that shit today, but when you're working for fucking $25 in a can of tuna, you can't really bitch too much.
Hey Andrew, how's your fantasy team doing, buddy? You gonna tell us or you gonna keep it to yourself?
Or are you gonna keep jerking off?
The one I'm with Bolos and the rest of the crew.
What happened?
1-8.
Whoa.
1-8. You've won 1 and lost 8.
Like your love life.
What about you? Got another one?
I have 2 more. 5-4 in my ESPN league, and the one with Lamar Jackson on 3-6.
Damn, bro. You have a rough year all the way around. I'm like 4-5. I'm only in 1, so I don't have to check it live during the show to know that, bro.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Andrew can't help it. Andrew can't help it. He thinks about a lot of important shit during the day. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Oh well, that's mainly Twitter, but still.
Andrew, have you had a chance to watch any hockey this year? Any NHL?
No, they don't
Nope.
have any hockey teams near us.
No, you didn't say you were a Boston Bruins fan in the past.
Yeah, I thought you were a Bruins fan.
I would watch them, but they don't have.
Isn't hockey on Peacock?
What about the
Is
cock?
that hockey?
Andrew, is there hockey
No,
on Peacock?
I thought there was.
I think you're right, Shane. I do think they do feature games sometimes over the weekend.
Hey, Shannon coming out with a sports fact. Hey, there's sports on Peacock. Hey.
See? Know more about sports than you thought.
Yes.
I only got the free version of Peacock because I don't
Andrew, Andrew, give a girl your password to your $10 a month Peacock, man. Don't make
I'm
her
glad
sit
you didn't
through
say it the
ads.
way you could have said that.
Well, it's her. I told you the other day.
Give her the
I feel-
Peacock. I thought that's what you were going to
Yeah,
say.
but I feel like she kind of needs to be protected a little bit. So
Okay.
there's some things I won't go too far with her,
Ooh.
but
Owen's got standards and feelings.
oh no, I'm a good guy. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
I'm a
Morals.
good guy.
Morals
I
and stuff.
bet. Yeah. So yeah, it's still early in the NHL season. They've only played 14 games, so there's no one really standing out yet. The Capitals are 6-7, so it's still early.
And now,
in the season.
Andrew, you should give her the Peacock password, bro. Come on, dude.
There he is.
Peacock.
Peacock and chill.
There you go. That's a new T-shirt for TGB right there. Peacock
Oh,
and chill.
boy.
There you go.
I have Disney Plus too. Yeah, I have everything.
There you go. You can do
Yeah,
a trade off.
exchange.
Andrew will give
Good
there you go. Andrew will
Hey.
give you the $10 Peacock. And give him the fucking Disney Plus.
I see you're a peacock, and I raise you a Disney Plus.
Lost. Does Andrew have bugs in his hair?
Give him up. Picking nits.
Okay.
Hey Andrew, tell me about the special sports story that you sent me today. I think you and Bobby Nick found this.
Wax on, wax off.
Oh, a cool sport I found.
What is it, bro?
How do you find all this?
Synchronized masturbation.
Underwater hockey.
Underwater hockey, indeed. Like it says,
Underwater
deep
nookie?
dive into the world
hockey.
of underwater hockey.
Hey, I think we found something dumber than wrestling.
Well, I know you're being funny, but I agree with you, bro.
So it says it's in underwater hockey, the players scramble for a heavy puck and move it along the bottom of the pool. It says there's no goalies. You basically just fight as a team to stop it from getting in approximately a 9-foot area, a goal area. So, Andrew, you going to try to play that? You think you'd like to play that one time, bro? Think you'd be a good player? He's like, yep.
I'd be in nice fetal.
2 minutes for a bathing suit wedgie penalty.
There you go.
I was just telling somebody today that the last few shows, Andrew has lost his creepy factor. There it is again. He brought it back. Just for sports heads. He brought it back.
Oh, he'll never lose his creepy factor forever.
I mean, you gotta admit, the last couple episodes, he's been toned down a lot. He hasn't been his normal perverted self.
You can see it in his eyes, though.
But that was funny yesterday when someone was like staring in my eyes, and he did some funny. He tried to kill her.
Right there it is, right there.
Look at that fucking smile. He looks like fucking Michael Keaton in that movie Desperate Measures when he was a serial killer. Get the fuck out of my cell, bitch. Hey, look at him.
I have a carrot piece. Steven's got the
What?
I'm a little behind on his. Cousin played it until he drowned. He used to play underwater basketball. Okay, yeah. See it in his eyes. Steven.
What?
My dad played donkey ball where they had donkeys and a basketball and donkeys.
Donkey
really,
ball?
Yeah.
The
It's a real
We did
thing.
that when I was in high school.
Like burrow ball, they played on actual donkeys,
Yeah.
huh?
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
they got
heard
on
of
donkeys and played basketball.
I've heard of dodgeball. I never heard of donkey ball.
It's a real thing.
And you wonder why I think you live in Kentucky, Stormy?
Yeah. Southern Illinois.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, sounds like it's some redneck polo or something like that.
I'll send some.
I mean, basketball
clips
is
to
known
you.
as.
That would be
African
funny.
ba-
Yeah, that would be interesting, dude. I would see it.
It's
I would
pretty
want to
fun.
watch that. See dudes
I don't
on
know if you
donkeys
get-
trying to play basketball.
I don't know if they'd be able to do it nowadays though, because of PETA and I mean they wasn't torturing the donkeys, but you're playing basketball on them.
Like, come on, move your ass, Come on, we gotta get that basket. Come on, Ryan, come on, get that basket.
We did it when I was in school, and they had to have a crew clean up the.
One of the
Yeah, I
proudest
was just gonna say, do they wear a diaper?
They had to have
No,
So
I
they
just-
ran around in the donkey shit and played donkey ball.
I just gotta say this, y'all. Ever since I
the
started,
smell.
Ever
Look
since
fun.
I started this whole thing a year ago, and I put this together. One of the proudest moments I will have doing it is bringing Scott on with us. Because he's been nothing but fucking hilarious.
Appreciate that, man.
You know what I mean?
I definitely want to see pictures or video, anything you have of donkey ball. That sounds hilarious.
Yeah, I do too. Hell yeah, we'll bust that on TGB if you got. Hell yeah.
There's Bobby Nick Havens right there. If you
Or
have
if
any
you want,
video
or
clip
if you want to save
ideas.
it for here, since it's like a sport, you do that too.
Yeah. At Nick Fingers on Instagram. There's Andrew at Sportsman7253. Owen is at the TGB Duck ADR.
Yeah.
So you're one, right? There's
Yeah,
mine.
I haven't changed it yet.
All right, well, it's 52 minutes past the hour.
Oh.
I got one. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, bro?
He came all over his hand that time. Andrew, the wet naps are right next to you, bro. Just use your shirt.
Hey, Steven. If you love me so much,
Send him some money.
no. I'll send you a copy of my autograph.
Copy?
Uh-oh.
Andrew, listen, he'll send a copy. What are you gonna do? Fucking make a copy of it?
You're gonna write on a
T-shirt.
T-shirt. You're gonna get an Andrew autographed T-shirt.
There you
I
go.
want one of those.
I wonder what it would say. Andrew, I want your autograph now, buddy. You gotta send me one too. It's probably just one line. There you go. There you go. There's your autograph. One line. One vertical line. What's the? Hey, what happened to the sport? What you used to call that shit you used to do every week? What happened to the
Sports
fucking,
education
Yeah,
segment.
sports education.
I ran out of things to educate about.
I need some sports head. I need some sports education, man.
All right, everybody. Well, like I said, it's 53 minutes past the hour, 7 minutes just before the top of the hour. We're all going to go check out Replayables with our boy Chris Abels. We're going to leave you with this clip of the week. Andrew, is there anything else you want to say before I play the clip of the week, brother, and we roll out?
The world of sports.
Booty do good.
The world of sports is crazy, but we're even crazier. Thank
That's awesome. You almost dropped the mic on that stuff right there.
That's right.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's the real clip of the week.
And that's it. So we're just TGB fam. I like the head pats he's getting. I want to thank Laws for checking in tonight, and Stormy, Scott, everybody, Shayna, our new friend, Jasmine, everybody. We're just TGB fam. We like to hang out. Like look for reasons to get together and hang out. So and Andrew do the sports thing, and it's kind of TGB fam all around. Go ahead, Andrew.
I do not write this shit down. This is right off the top of the noggin.
You don't like
off the top of the noggin. Off the dome.
Top of the noggin. That's right.
Okay, I thought he was gonna say he doesn't like to sit down. I was gonna say, Andrew, that's all the fuck you do. What do you mean you don't like to sit down?
Free balling and freestyling.
Yeah. Oh, hey, another TGB shirt on the way. Free balling and freestyling. Andrew the Giant. Another t-shirt on the way.
What I just said needs to be on his boot.
Nah, that's too much.
All right, I'm about to pull this training station. We'll play the clip of the week. Give everybody a chance to get over to the replayables. Take a little pee break, smoke break, or whatever you got to do before that. But
jerk break.
Whatever. Hey man, ain't none of my business as long as the camera's off.
That's just
ain't pointing
house.
my way. All right, so check this out. I got the clip of the week.
Except for me, maybe.
Oh!
All right. Well, whether you joined us live or you're checking us out after the fact, we appreciate you checking out the Sports Heads. We just a bunch of knuckleheads get together.
6 p.m., motherfuckers.
6 p.m. TGB Unplugged.
Oh, and by the way, that interview I'm doing Sunday with Jasmine is not live. It's going to be recorded and released sometime this month. So it will not be live.
With the Boomtastic or whatever?
Yeah, with the Boombastic Media Podcast.
Boombastic, yeah. Go check them out. Boombastic Media Podcast. I'm going to be doing an interview with them.
Very fantastic.
I was going to try to jump in the live chat on that one.
Mr. Lova.
Yeah, there you go.
Check this out. I got these sick-ass moves. And that is that. All right, y'all. What's up, bro?
Before we go.
Every fucking time.
They are,
never fails.
They are currently having a college basketball game at.
He's real serious about this. Look at the look on his face.
At the Brewers Stadium.
They're having a college basketball game at Brewer Stadium, the old Milwaukee field, yeah?
Yep.
Miller Park.
They have the basketball field right in the center of the field.
He does spit that shit.
That's right. And you're right, Steven. Andrew does spit that shit.
All over his monitor.
All right, well, check it out, y'all. Head over, use that link. Go to Replayables on YouTube and check it out. Steven, we love you, bro.
Goodbye, Andrew.
Goodbye, baby.
Call me later.
Ooh.
All right, y'all. Well, we want to say thank you for our new friends joining us tonight. Jasmine's first time on the Sports Heads. Thank you. Shayna's first time on the Sports Heads.
Yeah.
Might be technically lost. Made time and a half. Stormy been a minute or two. Thanks, everybody, for spending part of your Friday night with us. For Owen, Scott, Lost, Bobby, Nick, Stormy, Andrew, Shayna, we out of here. Peace. And we'll see you next time we see you, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.